Welcome to the Housing Conversations, local markets, real lives, better decisions. That's Jake Johnson, your realtor. I'm Brian Smyth, your mortgage guy. Hey Jake, what's happening in the market today? What's the skinny?
Hey man, they're great. I will say that one thing I'm seeing in the market is still, I feel like I've been saying this for like a month, is patience is powerful for buyers and sellers. For buyers, like you don't have to jump at the first thing and you don't have to give away the farm. You like a house, the offer, decide what you want in there and go from there. And if you're a seller, you can say no. Now, do we know that opening weekend you generally get the best offer? Yeah, generally speaking, that's how it goes. But if there's something in the offer you don't like or a contingency that you want or don't want, then communicate that. Like most buyers and sellers can figure it out. We can find a common ground in the middle. And if they're not going to negotiate up front, then they weren't going to negotiate longer term. So maybe you're just getting a headache out of the way. But
Right.
I will say that there is more negotiation going on, rational negotiation, things that are working. Um, you just got to be willing to communicate it. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I call agents all the time before we write offers. Hey, I know price is important. What else? Closing timeline, post closing occupancy. What's your pain point for your sellers or buyers that we can help solve? Cool, we can solve it. And that's it's a simple conversation if you have it. If you don't have it, you're guessing, and we don't have to guess. So let's find out.
Well, I'm hearing Zebra doesn't change its stripes, and maybe first offer is best offer. Is that real?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I always tell people, if you like the property, let's see it first. Let's see it right away. Like,
Mhm.
I'm going to do the legwork up front. I'm going to call the listing agent before we walk in the door and find out what's important to them. I'm going to find out about commission. We're going to find out all those unknowns can be known before we walk in the door. So, really, 90% of the way we're ready to go. We walk in the house. If it looks good, let's write the offer and send it. And, does that mean we should ask them to respond within 6 hours? I don't know. It's kind of like a bully. Maybe it works, but you give people 24 hours. Generally speaking, they have an offer, they're going to respond, they're going to like you, or at least they're going to give you feedback on what they didn't like. And maybe, your offer was really good. And someone walked in and said, hey, here's an all cash offer, close in 10 days, no contingencies. Well, no matter how great I am and you are, that offer likely beats yours. But that's okay. But 9 times out of 10, you write a good offer. We talk about contingencies. The sellers know, everyone knows that we're on the same page. We can usually get the job done. Usually.
Agreed. That is cool. Well, and that's it. I am seeing for those watching on YouTube, low bandwidth for you, Jake. But where are
Yeah.
you? You're just in a park, living your
In a
life. This is
park.
Jake's
Yeah.
best life out there. So I don't wanna,
It's pretty awesome.
you're occasionally looking like the video game from like the hologram thing from Back to the Future 2. Like in the where is that? In like the soda shop. You know what I'm talking like
Oh,
where he's they take an order and then like the two guys fight. Yeah, you know what I'm talking. Whatever. Um, I haven't seen that movie in way too long. It's time to rewatch.
that's outstanding.
Yeah, well, that's it. Which is something. There's kind of, we talk about this too, is what's your quick hit? What's the thing, the takeaway for the week? And my takeaway for the week is I've really been spending some time with my kids. Baseball's wrapped up.
Mhm.
For the most part, we're down to just basketball. God love us. Tryouts are getting ready. I'm letting the kids
Yep.
kind of relax and enjoy summer for a little bit. Maybe it's pool time, maybe
Yeah.
it's read a book, maybe it's watch a movie together, maybe it's playing board games. We
Mhm.
were off doing that the
Yep.
other day. I will say my kid laughed so hard we played Cards Against the Humanity Family Edition,
Oh, yeah.
which was still pretty ridiculous. So,
Yeah. Fully endorse. Absolutely.
but
Yes.
yeah, it's a time to have fun. We're in the middle of summer here. This is you should go for a bike ride. You should I don't know, did you see
Yep.
it? Yeah. But
Hmm.
this is the time. And
Yeah.
finally we're into a place in the world where it's not, terrible out and it's time to get outside and do things and be healthy and be with your family. So that's something
Yep.
we're working on over at the Smith house.
Nice. Very nice.
So what
That's
about
awesome.
you? What do you got going? What's your sage advice?
Sage advice. I would say don't feel bad about leaving something for tomorrow. Like I feel like in real estate, at least we can go hard, really hard every day if we
Mhm.
want to. Um, the house is still going to be there likely, and the
Mhm.
to-do list will still be there. So it's okay if that means, hey, I'll get to it tomorrow, and you get to it tomorrow. Now, if you let it go for a week, different story, right? But like the next day, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. And I'm really bad at this, but I'm working on it. Of letting it sit, right? I'll get to it tomorrow. I know it's a priority. It's on my list. I'll do it tomorrow when I get up. Great. It's awesome. Um, the way I've hacked it has been like, hey, now you accomplished something already. Look at that. You did a thing already this morning before you even finished a cup of coffee. You're getting stuff
Mhm.
done. So it's almost that reverse psychology. But if you do that, really good things are going to happen. I feel like, and I always try to remind myself, just because we can work all the time doesn't mean we should. And we're helping people all the time. So if I'm working
Yeah.
at 8 a.m. in the morning or 8 p.m. at night, still helping. So don't don't say no to something for your family when you have to say yes to a client. Flip those.
Yeah.
And it's not no client, it's not right now. But in 2 hours, absolutely.
Well, set the expectations and have a job,
Yep.
not a, yeah, I'm with you. Lay out expectations for anybody in their life, real estate or
Yep.
otherwise. Like you do, if you have the right expectations and you share them and you're honest, people are like, yeah, you know why? Because we all got a family and we all got to go walk a dog
Mm-hmm.
sometime and we all
Yep.
got to, make dinner and yeah, like there's stuff. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's cool. I like that. Good advice. Nice
Yeah, man.
wisdom. Um, Kind of on line with that, I would say my I don't know if it's a red flag. I don't know if it's a real estate topic. So like you get these
Mm.
appraisals happen, right? So there are
Yep.
a varietal of people out there who it's like, yeah, it's fine. Who cares? Okay, so the appraiser doesn't care if your house is unclean, right? So like if you're messy,
Correct.
that's not an appraisal thing. That
Nope.
said, when I have people into my home, like it to be like, reasonable.
Yeah.
We all have days, we all have stuff, but we all have that
Mm.
good day in the house. Try and make it a good day.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't freak out about it, right? So that's the other end. You get this, hey, what do you do? Like, I need to polish the floors and the silver and the drawer needs, no, 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 no. Like, just
Right.
normal, like you were having a
Yep.
friend to your home. You're having company over.
Yes.
Make your
Yep.
bed, pick
Mm-hmm.
up the Legos in the living room so you could walk through if you're my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
The basic stuff, the
No kidding.
normal stuff, what your
Yep.
mom would expect of you, you know? And then
Mm-hmm.
if you've got tasks to do, you gotta
Yeah.
talk. I think talk to your real estate agent, talk to your lender, talk to your people. Like, what do you need to be doing to make it ready? Don't freak out
Mm.
about it.
Yep.
Like, is the lawn
Yeah.
mowed? Not a thing. Is the upstairs bathroom, did we decide we're gonna change tubs and there isn't one in there right now? That's a thing. What are you doing? Am I
Yeah.
starting a construction project? No. Am I leaving the garage with a pile of boxes? Yes.
Mhm.
Don't
Yep.
don't cover cracks. Don't like if you're leaving boxes, you're not hiding things, but like,
Right.
the reasonable stuff, all things totally a good idea to talk to your real estate agent and or
Yeah.
lender
Yep.
just have some guidance on. It's not a stressful thing. People are like, I can't have them in here right now. It's like nobody cares. No one cares.
Yep.
I had
Yep.
somebody say, well, what about the chickens? And I'm like, the chickens? And they're like, I got chickens. And I was like, presumably they live in the yard. Please don't
Yeah.
have them in the kitchen when the appraiser.
Please.
Please, please move the chickens from the interior of the home to the exterior of the home prior to the appraisal, just for everybody's benefit, including him, because that's going to be a hard one to get through. So,
Oh, that's funny and accurate. Very
yeah.
accurate.
It's a real thing. These are things, these are fun
Oh
things
yeah.
that happen. So what that's fun. That's a conversation I had. Chickens came
Yep.
up. What do you got most recent that came up?
I think this happened at a showing on Sunday. They asked if I knew if the house was haunted or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Not in Wisconsin. Now, in New Jersey, there is a database. I don't know if you know
Mhm.
this, but if your house is haunted in New Jersey, you actually register it with the state and you can find out if houses are haunted or not. But
Ooh.
I have no ghost technology. I don't know if your house is haunted or not. And there's no like searchable thing in Wisconsin. So if it matters to you, that's a you need to hire a professional to check your house for ghosts. But I don't know. And it doesn't affect how I service you because they don't pay the mortgage, so they don't matter to me. But yeah, that's a weird one, but I get it about once a month. Someone asks, "Hey, do you know if our
Yeah.
house is haunted?" I'm like, "Do you know if the house is haunted? Because I don't have a skill."
You're like, well, based on the murder room in the basement, probably, but there's no way to tell for sure. No,
Right.
my house we say is haunted. You know this. We've been down this
Oh
path.
yeah.
Gary. It's a friendly ghost. It's it's nice, sometimes it's fun to have around. Polite, keeps himself, no big deal. He was here when we got here. What am I supposed to do? Love the house.
He's not leaving.
Nice ghost. Right. I feel like that's established dominant ownership there. That's fine. It's I don't he's not like sitting here with me, but it's
Right.
he's around. Um yeah, so that's the thing. It's weird, it's real. I think we should
Yep.
maybe dabble in the I'm gonna go and check out the New Jersey haunted database. I will be looking
It's
that up
yeah,
today.
it's funny.
Jake, what do you call a boomerang that does not come back?
I don't
My friend, you call that a stick.
know. It's
That's
true.
good.
You do.
That's good. And
I
there
like it.
yeah, this is I like it because you're where I might use a boomerang out there and do that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or a stick. There's one right here. It's a tree.
There's a
There's a stick
stick.
right there.
What?
So yeah.
Huh? Yeah, that's perfect. Excellent. Um,
Yep.
feels good. That was a great run of it. Good coverage.
Yep.
Anything else on your end? Otherwise, I'm signing off. We're moving on. It's a busy time of year. We are doing tons of deals.
Sure is.
Anybody who tells you otherwise is silly and mistaken. Real estate is
Yes.
selling and
Very
it's
true.
selling at great value. So on that
It's not a
note,
bad time. Never is.
good time to reach out and find out what it is. Quick
Hmm.
Trip sign off. Still not a sponsor. Maybe never will be, but I like it because we will see you next time.
You guys.